Welcome back to another awesome video.
Well, it's not exactly an awesome video because we have to replace this hot water heater. I noticed a bunch of water sitting in the pan when I came up here. Just happened to change my air filter for turning on the heat, and there was like, I don't know, maybe a little bit of water in there. I dried it out and it's starting to fill back up, and there are these rust lines coming out of the little thermostat thing. So it's an electric, so if I'm going to do something outside my area of expertise, I think an electric hot water heater, changing that is a lot easier than maybe a gas, because I definitely don't want to mess that up. My previous hot water heater was insulated with insulation wrapped in grocery bags from Cecil's, a local now defunct grocery store. Replacing this should be pretty easy, because in theory all I got to do is get the new hot water heater in here, which is going to be the hardest part because it's going to weigh like 100 pounds. You know, rewire it, connect everything, and I should be good to go. This thing shouldn't have failed after only 6 or 7 years. I mean, that's pretty bad.
While I am sort of trashing the longevity of the Rheem heater, I do want to mention our city did have some water issues over the summer where somebody contaminated it with a bunch of diesel. So I'm not sure if
Generators.
we couldn't use the water for about a week. Not sure if that lessened the life of this water heater or not.
Yeah, it's starting to leak internally. And I know you can get inside these panels and there's gaskets and stuff, but I wouldn't trust it. I'm not a plumber. I'm using shark bite, which is probably another risky thing, using the shark bite connectors, but you know, they're not leaking. It's the hot water heater. I guess they just don't make them like they used to.
We're replacing the Rheem with an A.O. Smith from Lowe's.
What does A.O. Smith even mean?
I don't know, just a brand name. Maybe Mr. Smith started it. So this was not our first rodeo with a self-installed hot water heater. We obviously installed the one in 2016. The toughest part is always hauling the thing up the stairs. So this time we consulted the internet and found a YouTube video and a website which talked about using a chain hoist. So that's how we're going to make it easier this time. And obviously, big disclaimer, I'm not a professional. I did live through this, but, you know, consider this entertainment.
Hey, I'm here too.
Consider it entertainment purposes only. So,
And it was like a Wile E. Coyote plan.
yeah, we had this Wile E. Coyote plan developed from these YouTube videos, and we mounted this board up there, and we hoisted the water heater up using a chain hoist. And then that's where the water pipes will eventually go. But what we're going to do is we're going to lift this up and put a chain on there. We're going to hook that hook around this chain. We got this chain linked together with that little gizmo, which can support 600 pounds. So we should be good. Getting the new hot water heater up was easy. We just hoisted it up and then sort of like tilted it over onto the attic floor. Getting the old one down, we really didn't care if we tore it up a little. It was a little bit harder because we had to sort of prop it up over the hole, and I wanted to minimize the drop.
I backed away.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Clear.
Start lowering. Yeah, so I did verify, you know, the weight capacity of the chain.
There am I starting to lower it.
Yeah, the weight of everything was okay. After we lowered the old one down, we dragged it out to the street.
Nah, we blew it up with fireworks. Just kidding, we did.
And within an hour, we had our hot water back up and running. Anyway.
Yep. We can now take a warm shower. See you next time for another awesome video.
Bye.
Bye.
Thus ends the era of Rheem, and now